Today we are making plant-based apple crumble. We need Granny Smith apple. We will peel it, we will core it, and then we'll cut it into like inch big pieces. It should look like this. Then we're gonna add some cinnamon, about 1 teaspoon. Then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence, and we're going to add, you can use normal sugar. I like to use palm sugar or coconut sugar. So I put like about half a cup of palm sugar or coconut sugar, and then you just give it a mix. Mix. Like everything should be coated together. Next step, we're gonna put this on the stove on medium hot, and we're going to add half a cup of water on this. We're gonna just mix it, and once it's all mixed up properly, these chunks are of the sugar, they will melt down. And if you don't want to use this sugar, you can just use half a cup of caster sugar, or even brown sugar is fine. So keep checking it. I'm gonna cover it with the glass lid now. Next, we take a microwave proof bowl, or it can be any bowl, but we just need it to melt the butter. It's a vegan butter and the coconut oil. So you can use, it's about, coconut oil is about half a cup, and or let's say 100 grams, and the butter is about 100 grams as well, like 120 maybe, roughly. So, and then we're gonna melt it in the microwave. Melt it for like 30 seconds. That should be enough. This is how it looks like. Then we're gonna add some powdered cinnamon, about 1 teaspoon. Then we're gonna add sugar. So because the sugar needs to be mixed with the oats and the flour completely, so we're gonna use the caster sugar or brown sugar. It's gonna be 3/4 cup. 3/4 cup sugar. And then we're gonna mix it up. Mix it up. Next step, we add 1.5 cup of flour. Then we just mix it up. And then we're gonna add around 1 cup of rolled oats. And then we're done. And then mix well everything. So now it's completely mixed up. It should look like this pretty much. And then all the oil will be making the flour and the rolled oats stick together. The last compulsory step is the vanilla essence. So try using good quality vanilla essence because it gives amazing flavors in it. I add some nuts and stuff in it afterwards, but they are all optional. So the next step is adding some linseed. Remember, this is all optional steps, not compulsory. I add some hemp seeds. Then I add some sultanas and mix of raisins and some crushed almonds. So that's all done and dusted. Next up, we'll just mix it up again completely. Mix, 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 mix. Oh my gosh, smells divine. Everybody, I could just eat it like this. It's like a raw granola. Ah, so delicious. Yummo. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so mix, 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 and mix, mix, mix. Like a mix. Lots of mix. Now, ta-da, this is all ready. Look at this. So yummy. So we're gonna put this aside. Once the apples are completely cooked, then we're gonna pour the apples and this on top in a baking tin or a baking dish. We're gonna cook it up and it will be delicious. So here we go. I will do the fun step after this. Ta-da! Apple is cooked. So it should have like a little bit of juice, mostly cooked. I'm gonna shut the gas and well, look at this. It's all cooked up. And it's got some juice but not too juicy. And it's perfect. Smells delicious. So divine. Yum. Gonna bring it in. They're cooking up. Look at this. Everything, cinnamon, nutmeg, sugar. See, it's all melted up. It's given it a beautiful caramel color. They're like caramelized, delicious apples. Yummo. We were cooking. Oh, there's a kitty in the background, Mama. Kitty, kitty. He's just looking at me. Yeah, gorgeous. So here it is. So heat the oven between 220 to 30, and it's already been preheated. Now I've heated up for maybe, it would just make the noise, but 10 to 15 minutes while I was doing everything else. And now we're gonna put in the apple crumble, assembled apple crumble in. It would take about 30 to 40 minutes on 220 degrees. All this apple, stewed apple, in this baking dish. I've oiled it a little bit, but basically the apple has so much stuff in it, you don't really have to oil it, but just to be safe, I've oiled it up. First step, all the apples being, so stewed apple is in the dish. Next step is putting all the crumbles. Just fill it up to like pretty much the same height as the apples. So, and then level it out. All laid up, all leveled up. So, perfect size, perfect pan. Now it's gonna go in the oven. Going in the oven. Sure. And this is gonna cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. Let's check it out in 30 minutes. It's all bubbling up. Apple crumble with plant-based ice cream is ready.